Yo, so here I am out in the wilderness of Scotland. You see this beautiful cascading waterfall with the icicles behind me. It's amazing. So, yeah, I've just been having some thoughts about basically, I recently changed my diet, and if you saw my last video, it wasn't for the best. And I've been suffering for it. And I just wanted to make this video kind of talking through the importance of just reconnecting with nature, really, and how it applies to being a creative, especially. I think creatives, more than any other type of person, are generally sensitive to just everything in the world, really. To They tap into the emotions of the world, and as a byproduct of living apart from the world and apart from nature, I think it diminishes your ability of creative expression. It will definitely diminish your output because you won't be happy. I'm not sure if you're anything like me, but in these winter months, I've not been getting out as much. I still go on my morning walks and everything like that. I get my morning sunlight, but I think this disconnect with nature and me changing my diet back to the kind of regular thing and packing on loads of calories trying to gain weight, my tinnitus just came back in full effect, and it's really scary to see that, to be honest, because that's the first time. Just get a look at that, amazing. That's the first time in literally 2 years since I've had noticeable tinnitus, and it's just frightening. I wanted to just make this for anyone going through anything similar, you know what I mean? Creative blocks, creative doubt, and I just want to reiterate the point that living in a tune with nature benefits pretty much every single aspect of your life. For instance, getting out and viewing the sunlight in the morning is one of the most powerful things you can do for your happiness, your general well-being. Yeah, literally, it improves every aspect of your life. And this goes for finding a diet that fits you. So I wouldn't subscribe to any just singular diet, but I'd say avoid processed foods, and that's the number one. You want to eat things that are from this planet, that aren't man-made, and then you can go from there. Eliminate things as you see fit, as you see problems arise. For instance, if I eat like curry or anything like that, I'm dying for weeks. Like, not weeks, but for days. I feel a bit shit and my stomach's just like not right. So you'll know what it is for you. Just try and figure it out and eliminate it as you see fit. Meat works really well for me. Honey, fruit. And I've noticed that my creativity is coming back as soon as I do this thing. And I basically just have a healthy brain. Reconnecting with nature, sunlight, going on walks, exercising but not to excess. These kind of things are so beneficial for anyone, but for creatives especially, because we're tuned into the emotions of the world and we're sensitive, you know. If you try and make a massive change in your diet, for instance, like I did, you feel it straight away. And I'm sensitive to many things, like obviously my hearing with the tinnitus. I've got a condition called visual snow, which is like weird. It's like I've got a static across my vision, which is a bit funny, but I notice that whenever I do the holistic things and live holistically, it all goes back and it comes back and it's all lower and I feel better, my energy's up. Those are the main things you have to look out for. Is how's your energy throughout the day? Are you sleeping 8 hours? Are you waking up in the middle of the night, you know? Is your temperature of your body all over the place? Because that indicates a weak thyroid function, and this leads to all kinds of dis-ease. Maybe not disease, although it is a clear indicator of that, but dis-ease. it really fucks you up. Just your temperature and your thyroid. And, you know, there's certain things you can do for this, like take iodine, apply it to your neck and stuff like that. Selenium, eat more meat. You know, a lot of the world's problems could be solved by just eating more meat, in my humble opinion. I'm not saying it works for everyone though. So yeah, just a little update. I just wanted to get a video out. Didn't really have a specific topic, but it's just to reiterate the point, to live holistically and do things like this, the things that actually matter. You know what I mean? See the beauty in the world. You'll be surprised how maybe just picking out your favorite leaf on the ground. I know that sounds dumb, but it reconnects you with what actually matters, and it disconnects you from all the bullshit that you've got stored up. For instance, I need to meet this deadline, I've got this problem, and you realize that they're all self-imposed. None of these problems exist. You look outside and you see a heron just flying, and it's like, I know we're human beings and we have more complex problems than a heron, but the simplicity of life, we create our own existential mess, and I think it's up to us to kind of dial it back and just go back to basics sometimes and just live as nature intended, really. So I'm hoping the audio is okay for this. I'm really taking a risk with this waterfall in the background, but for the last time. So yeah, updates. I'm going to be working a lot more on the album. So Poor Little Johnny's coming along nicely. I got the bass recorded. I had a progress video, but I'm not too keen on it. So I've still got the video clips, but I'll figure out a way to kind of use them a bit better, because I edited it together and it was just like, no one's going to watch that, mate. You're just talking shite. So I'll try and find ways around that and just up my video creation skills, because I can see that that's where I'm lacking a bit on YouTube, at least. So yeah, just a video to get it out there and a reminder to live as nature intended. Yeah, hope you have a good day, and just take what you can from this video. I know it's a bit jumbled, but you might make some connections. So thank you for watching, and again, take care.